In the late 1960s, California was terrorized by a man who called himself the Zodiac. A shadowy killer who taunted police and media with coded letters, strange symbols, and chilling threats. He claimed dozens of victims, but was never caught. To this day, the Zodiac Killer remains one of the most terrifying unsolved cases in American history. It began on December 20th, 1968, on a quiet road outside Vallejo, California. Teenagers David Faraday and Betty Lou Jensen were parked in their car when tragedy struck. They were shot at close range. The killer vanished into the night. Months later, the Zodiac would claim responsibility. In July 1969, a letter arrived at the San Francisco Chronicle. Inside were strange symbols, a cryptogram. The writer demanded the message be printed on the front page, threatening more deaths if ignored. Signed simply, Zodiac. The letter sent shockwaves across California. This was no ordinary killer. This was a man who wanted fame and fear. Over the next 2 years, the Zodiac claimed multiple attacks. At Lake Berryessa, he bound and stabbed Brian Hartnell and Cecilia Shepard. Hartnell survived. Cecilia did not. In San Francisco, cab driver Paul Stine was shot in cold blood. Dozens of other murders across California were hinted at, but never proven. The killer often appeared in disguise, including a chilling hood marked with his symbol, a crosshair-like circle. The Zodiac sent multiple ciphers, puzzles made of strange characters. Some have been solved. Others remain unbroken to this day. One solved message read, "I like killing people because it is so much fun." A disturbing look into the mind of a sadistic killer. Over the years, dozens of suspects were considered. The most famous was Arthur Leigh Allen, a man with a violent past who matched several descriptions. Yet, DNA and handwriting tests could never prove his guilt. Others, from ex-military men to journalists, have been suspected. But the truth remains hidden. More than 50 years later, the Zodiac Killer's identity is still unknown. Some believe he died before being caught. Others claim he's still alive, hiding in plain sight. His letters, codes, and crimes continue to fascinate and terrify generations.